If you like, please hit subscribe and tell all your friends about the Mad Rapper Show. Thank you for tuning in to the Mad Rapper Show. I'm your host, the Mad Rapper, and on today's show, we're going to be talking about the story that is circulating the net about the transgendered boy who won the girls' state championship in wrestling in Texas. What I'm going to do, first I'm going to tell you guys about my feelings. We're going there. We're going into the Mad Rapper's feelings about this. For the last 2 days, I've been on Facebook reading people's opinion about this subject, and it sort of messed with my head, okay? I'm gonna just be completely honest. This is gonna be a very emotional video for me. So, as you guys know, I'm a straight dude. Since I'm a social commentator, I like to be objective about the world, okay? I've seen some of the most mean-spirited posts about this. And I want to break it down to you guys so that you guys understand why I think most of the people that have an opinion on this are kind of idiots. And no, it doesn't make you an idiot because you have an opinion. But 90% of the people that have seen this news article didn't read the news article, okay? All they seen was the title. Transgender boy wins girls' state wrestling title in Texas. So when you read that, you see boy and then you see girl. You don't know whether this person was a boy and is transitioning to a girl, or was a girl and was transitioning to a boy. So that's the first step in journalism where they pull you in. Now, 9 times out of 10, they pull you in to get that click so all the advertisements can come up and then get paid. 9 times out of 10, they pull you in for you to read the article, okay? I was seeing things like, this isn't fair. I don't even have all the stuff up. Wow, it was crazy what people were saying. So let me get some facts. All right, so this guy was born a female. His name is Mac Beggs. He was born a female. He's 17. He's transitioning into being a guy. The outrage is that basically when people see this, they think, oh, that's unfair. Why is he getting to wrestle girls when he's a guy? The outrage should be, that's not fair. Why is the board of administration not letting him wrestle as a guy if he wants to wrestle as a guy, since he's thinking he wants to be a dude? Because that's what happened. He wanted to wrestle as a dude. This guy, Mac, is not the problem. Mac wants to wrestle as a guy. He's the one that was in wrestling practice saying, I don't feel comfortable wrestling these girls. I want to wrestle the dudes. But no, the state board, and it says the organization that oversees sports in Texas public schools ordered him to continue wrestling under the gender listed on his birth certificate. So why is all the outrage like he's doing something wrong? Why is all the outrage like his parents are doing something wrong? He wanna wrestle with the dudes. Why are we getting mad at him? Because the state board in Texas that oversees the sports in the public schools won't let him wrestle the dudes. He got to wrestle what is on his birth certificate. Furthermore, it just upsets me for the people that did read this, that we have such a opinion on such a minuscule thing like this. Like, open your eyes when you wake up in the morning. Stuff like Mac wrestling girls is not gonna affect your life. It's not gonna affect your life. This is not a big deal. There's many, many, many other things happening. People are so distracted by little stuff that the media just puts up in your face, and we just blindly run with this stuff. There's things happening in the world around us that will directly affect our lives. Directly. And we're worrying about some Texas high school championship. I mean, I don't want to be a jerk. I don't want to be mean to you guys. If you guys feel a certain way about this, I don't want to discredit your thoughts. I'm just saying, dude, there's so much other things happening. Unless you live in a golden palace where you immune to everything that can happen in the world, then this shouldn't be an issue. This shouldn't even be something to talk about, really. He didn't win the championship. If you just now learning about this, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Now, if this was like the beginning of the wrestling season and they put this story out there, this girl, you know, that wants to be a dude is forced to wrestle girls. But he's trying to be a dude. Then I could see people saying, well, no, that's not right. That's not right. But he didn't win a championship now. Are we trying to get him to rescind the championship? You want to take the championship from him? You want to go to his house, take the trophy? So what cracked me up earlier is I talked to people and I'm like, yo, after they was saying all this stuff as if he was a boy wrestling girls, I'm like, dude, did y'all read this? Because in the first paragraph it said that it was a girl. You know, the issue wasn't that a guy got over. Now I could totally see if it was a boy, if he was born a boy and he decided he wanted to be a girl and somehow he weaseled and finagled his way into wrestling chicks. Because I've seen a whole bunch of stuff where people was making fun of him. Oh, he's not tough enough to wrestle the boys. It's like, dude, slap yourself for that. Slap yourself from being bigoted, man. Who cares? The only people that should really be adamantly objective or not objective, but adamantly concerned with this or the people that had kids that got demolished by this girl who wants to be a guy. Those are the only people that should be mad on Facebook. Everybody else, you need to shut up. Like, you can have your opinion, but at least get your facts straight. I did a little digging, and I may be wrong. I do understand that testosterone is a hormone that's predominantly in men. Women have testosterone, but we have way more. So if he is being pumped with testosterone, it does allow his body to create lean muscle and burn fat easier. I guess that's why they say that guys can get in shape and get physically like swole quicker than women. But I have seen so many things on the internet that just made me be like, wow, I wish people would read more instead of talking. I seen a girl say, well, after I corrected them and explained this is a girl trying to be a dude, she said, well, that means he's on steroids. It was a facepalm moment because I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? You think he's on steroids? What is the biggest thing that happens in sports where there's a conspiracy or a controversy over a scandal? Remember, do you ever watch the news? Don't you see when people win something, they say, well, he's on steroids. Steroids are not allowed in sports. You can't be on steroids and wrestle in high school. You can't do that. You don't take steroids to become a dude. Like, that's what's wrong with people. That's what's wrong with people. If you feel that you have to take steroids to be to change gender, then you're a fool. Like, you don't know a lot about the world. You're just talking. No reading, just talking. So I wanted to make this video because it upset me. It upset me to see people's like weird views on things. I don't see this as an issue at all. That he didn't want it now, you know, and you know, I'm trying to be legit. I don't want to curse and go off right now. But the paper, the article, sort of screwed you guys into thinking a certain way for those clicks. Open your eyes. People always want to say, wake up, open your eyes. Open your eyes. The way it is worded, it would make the average imbecile that don't read think that it was a dude wrestling girls. No, he had a vag. He had ovaries. He got ovaries, man. I seen people saying he has nuts. He has a penis. No, no. We gotta do better. It's not, people can get up, like our president get up and say fake news, fake news, fake news. The president says stuff like that because the average person ain't gonna do no research. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to Google some stuff and do research for yourself. So as a homework assignment for most of you people out here watching this video, I just want you guys to start on a daily. It's 2017. Start on a daily. When you see something online, when you see something on TV, whether it be news, anything, do some research before you open your mouth or get your fingers to working. Do some research so you don't look dumb. All you gotta do is go to Google, type in some stuff. There's some credible medical sites you can go to, like WebMD. You can go to some sites that will tell you about things. You don't have to be an idiot. This is not the day and age. Like, if this was like 30 years ago, it would be more understandable for people to walk around and be idiots. Because you actually have to go get an encyclopedia. You actually got to go get the paper, go to the library, looking up old news stories about court cases, and that's your research. There was no Google. So you actually had to do things. Now we got it in our hand. We got it in our hand. We can just Google it. So please start Googling. Quit being so mean online because you didn't read. Quit having weird feelings about stuff because you didn't do any research. There's factors that go into this. When did this kid start the testosterone? You know what I'm saying? I believe the weight class was only 110 pounds? And some of the chicks that were actually in the wrestling on his team looked bigger than him. So it wasn't like this massive boy. Oh man. If we have an issue with this, we need to have an issue with the board. The people that said, no, you can't do this. Because they made the rule. It's not his fault. It's not his mom and daddy's fault. It's not really the school's fault. It's the people that put that rule into play. The organization that oversees sports in Texas public schools ordered him to continue to wrestle under the gender listed on his birth certificate. Now, whether you agree with me or you don't, comment below and let me know. I'm the Mad Rapper, and I'm out.
I'm the Mad Rapper, I speak the truth, I let it flow. If you got an opinion, comment below and let me know. If you like, please hit subscribe and tell all your friends about the Mad Rapper Show.